Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where faded favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you'll always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
Puts a mirror under it, deep down the left. He's got it inside the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the Downs reset.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throwing now on first down. Ward. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A gain of 1. Brings up third down and 9.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
Zerline puts it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Not quite the same roar out of the crowd, Kate, that you're going to get for the touchdown, but still plenty of noise coming down, and that defense now gets to take the field with the lead.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Here come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading them out, our 2023 Offensive Rookie of the Year. Now in his 3rd season out of Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrated for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win, enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. Interception, not finding the end zone. That's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win. And he knows he's got to do more for his team.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Complete to DK Metcalf. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw by Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
That's Mayer, he's got it. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
First down.
This is Mixon. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They go play action with Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Houston.
Stroud. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there.
And the Titans rush brings him down. We'll have to pause now as they tend to an injured player. And that appears to be Joe Mixon, who they're looking at. After the sack, offense dealing with 3rd and goal now from the 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Point after converted by Zerline. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Starting from the 5. And stopped on the run back of the 27. Now we'll see the Houston offense for their second drive of the contest. They managed 3 on their last drive, but down inside the red zone, disappointing not to come away with a touchdown. Texans to the line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Stroud. Looking right, and he finds it. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out. Off the play action, here's Stroud. Connects on the crosser. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. Stroud throwing here on 1st. The throw left side finds Birdie. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
First down.
Stroud off of play action. Complete right side. Burton has it. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
There's a screen to Benson. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
First down, Houston.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. The Titans are leading so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. Here's Stroud again. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Again, Stroud. Here's pressure. He is dropped by the Titans. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this fourth down. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time that he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Titans and Tony Pollard headed back out there offensively. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Putting the tight end in motion. He'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap down to Ward. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. That play good for 17 and a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. It's Pollard. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Again, a run with Pollard. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Toss. It's Pollard. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
You want a little rhyme time, Kate? Want some of my lyrics? Here you go. That was a toss that ended in a loss. And what it will cost is going to be this possession as they now face. Wipe that smile off your face. An extra long 4th down.
Punt coming now from the Titans on this 4th down. On comes Johnny Hecker. Out now come the Texans on offense. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. From the gun, Stroud. Here's pressure. He is dropped by the Titans. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He lofts it deep left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Punt team on the field. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Escapes a defender. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. 1st and 10 here. Ward. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a small gain up to the 38. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 now. Has him on the quick hitter. That tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 5.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans push their lead to 3. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Jackson now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
They're on the counter to Pollard. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. On a sneak, here's Ward. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ward, quick throw, complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hand off running right, Pollard. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Right back to Pollard. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. It's the Titans. With it, 1st and 10. This is Pollard running left. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Now looking to throw with Ward. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. It's going to throw here on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. Zerline puts it through. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Lays out left side and gets it. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
Gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
Trying to throw on 1st down. Got for big yards on the right side. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get some late points and the lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Good time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Another try following the sack. Finds him over the middle. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Holding by Lockett, right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw here for Ward. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41.
Again, Ward going to the air. Searches from the pocket. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away. And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They've got first down from the 31. So as we get set to begin the 3rd quarter, it's the Texans offense who's going to be out there first. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Gronk, and working to stretch that out to 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
They give on second to Benson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Benson, ball carrier. Cody Barton on the stop. A 5-yard gain
On the play action, here's Stroud.
Texans first down.
Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
First down, Houston.
Benson on 1st and 10. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on it. Shotgun now for Stroud. Complete right side. Burton has it. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Had a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. He drives this down to the 8 before going out.
A gain of 6 yards.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
At their own 21-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Connects on the crosser. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
They put a receiver in motion right.
10 at the 42-yard line.
They give to Pollard from the gun. Quite the the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. All right, here we go. Second down.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
Ward now. Cut by Lockett. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. 3rd and long for him here. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. And off to Benson to start the drive. He breaks the tackle. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
Option play, they give to Benson. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Right on the sneak. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Stroud. He's got time here. Here's pressure. He is dropped by the Titans. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19.
9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Trying again, following the sack. Throw wheeled in by Mayer. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Here's a screen to Benson. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. Their punter making his way out now.
For the Texans.
Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Titans and Tony Pollard headed back out there offensively. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He's on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Ward. Caught by his back here, it's Pollard. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Good for a Tennessee Titan.
1st and 10 here, Ward. Ridley makes the grab downfield. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40.
3 more yards. That's another Titan.
They send the tight end in motion. Going on 1st down, Ward. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Pressure coming, here's Ward. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And that's going to add to some distance onto this upcoming third down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Here he is on third and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. They'll send out the punting unit. Johnny Hecker, the one to send it away. And this is looking fantastic. Wow, bounces just yard shy of the goal line. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 4. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember. But as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Benson once more. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. 3rd and just 2 to go. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Caught, nice game left side. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of 35. And the Texans first down.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Now a give, it's Benson headed right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 47-yard line.
We're going to run and draw here with Benson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Stroud. He's running for it. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Houston first.
A gain of 15. First down, Houston.
To the air, Stroud. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And on first down, no place to go here. They're going to take him out about a yard behind the line.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Hits his running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
15. And the Texans first down.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Stroud. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. He gets 6 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Texans.
Now it's Stroud on the keeper. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Stroud off the play fake. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kid throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Jackson now to return it. Jukes one defender. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And they had to wave that white flag on their last drive, Brock, hoping to avoid having to call that punter this time out.
Yeah, you get several chances a game, on average somewhere around 10 possessions, and you know not all of them are going to pan out. So you got to forget what lies behind and keep pressing on to the journey ahead.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
They send a man in motion. It's going to throw here on 3rd. Left side, cut by Ridley. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. Launches one deep downfield. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The Texans and wide receiver Nico Collins ready to go once again. And they've got a bit of momentum from the field goal on the last series, hoping to grow that into something greater with a touchdown here.
Yeah, I think one thing you find is you do not want to settle for a field goal again. Points are great, but touchdowns, that's what's win games in the NFL.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Texans nearing their 6th win this season. It's Mixon on 2nd down. This fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Stroud. Collins got it left side. He will have the Texans first down there, and the celebrations can begin now down on that sideline. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. It goes to a knee as Todd winds down in this one. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Texans come away with the road win. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say goodbye from Nashville.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, I and the E go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need